All right, boys, we're back.
We are back.
We're
Another
back.
episode of Another LA Podcast.
Okay, but before we get started,
Mr. Fred.
take it away.
All right, guys. Fred flags again, motherfucker. Anyways, all right. People that live in apartment complexes who have dogs, barking dogs at 3 a.m.
Oh.
Not acceptable at all. If you know you're not going to be home, be home. Don't leave your dog. You won't leave your kid at home because I know, well, you think that dog is a kid. We know how you guys think. But it's just annoying. It's no different than playing music late at night. Your dog should not be waking the neighbors up. Be courteous. Either, I don't know, don't go out. You don't leave your baby at home all alone crying. So don't leave your dog at home crying when it's bugging all the rest of the neighbors. All right? That's all I got to say, and that is another Fred flag moment. Woohoo!
Thank you, Fred. This is
So
great.
I'm guessing you've had some sleepless nights lately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a big dog or a small dog?
I know exactly where it's at, too.
Oh, boy.
I know the damn apartment number.
He's tracked it
Oh,
down.
boy.
I've heard it.
He's tracked it down.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
That's hilarious. No, and I will say, like, we do live in a building with a lot of animals, and not necessarily to the same extent that I think you're experiencing. But yeah, I have definitely had nights where you hear the dogs barking or making noise or whatever it might be, and it can definitely be a little infuriating.
But the thing is, I know where this dog is barking at. It's not next door to me. I cannot imagine the neighbors who actually live next door.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys not complain? Do you not leave notes on the door? What do you not care? I don't understand. Do you sleep through it? I don't know.
Maybe the dog lives inside your head, Fred. Maybe it's an imaginary dog.
It's just the dog he has within him.
There we go.
You know what I'm going to do? Next time I hear that damn dog barking, I'm going to walk down the hall
Bark back.
I'm not going to bark back, but I'm going to have my phone on video, and you'll hear the sound of that damn dog.
All right.
It's a small dog, too.
Stay tuned. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll put that
stay
video
tuned.
on the Instagram
Yeah.
story.
No.
But for today's episode, boys,
Yes.
I predicted this a while ago. I said we needed someone from a foreign land, and we got Luka
Magic.
to the LA Lakers.
Yeah, you did. You spoke it into existence.
I did. I was like, we needed something different. We need a change. AD, we miss you, but sometimes it's time to move on. Sometimes you gotta let things go.
Yep.
Luka, welcome to LA. Glad to have you.
Absolutely insane. Not something that I saw coming for the Lakers this season. I don't think anybody saw it coming.
Me neither. I just know we needed somebody. I know we needed something different. I know we needed something. We needed something from a foreign land.
But
Yeah.
but when I saw that, I was on the laptop 9 p.m. on a Saturday, and I looked. I'm like, wait, Luka to the Lakers? I'm like,
Let's go.
what is this?
Let's go.
And everyone thought that Shams, which he was like the head guy for ESPN now,
Yeah.
was hacked. Because when he posted it, everyone's like, "There's just no way."
Oh, it didn't seem real.
Why would you trade a 25-year-old superstar, especially to the Lakers of all teams, and make them better for the next 10 years for a injury-prone Anthony Davis, who, once again, street clothes, is out again. He got injured. He's going to be out for who knows how long now.
He played half a game, I think, for Dallas before he re-injured his abdomen or groin or something like that and went down.
Now he's out.
Yep.
Now he's out again. But you could have literally got 6, 7 first-round draft picks
For Luka? Oh, yeah,
easily.
Instead of Anthony Davis and one.
Lakers had 2 to offer, and Pelinka kept it.
Yeah.
So this wasn't a trade that was out for everybody to bid on.
No.
Right.
Apparently
It was
Dallas was
one-on-one.
not fielding offers
No,
for Luka.
no.
Yeah.
No, this was like, hey, that guy, Nico, whatever, and Pelinka are friends from Nike or whatever it is.
Right.
And they were texting each other on the DL. They went out to coffee, I think, in Dallas or something like that.
Yeah, they made it
And then
happen.
brought it up. And then when Nico brought it up to Rob obviously was like talking to Jeannie, like, hey, this is what's offered. Probably like, wait, what? Really?
Seriously, I mean, I would have been
Huh?
if I'm Rob Pelinka, and let's say we're like they're best friends, right? We're going out to get coffee, whatever, and you even put on the table that Luka's available.
Right.
I mean,
We gotta make it happen.
I'm jumping at it.
We gotta
Yeah,
make it happen.
exactly. We got to make that happen
Gotta make it happen.
because that now gives the Lakers a genuine bona fide superstar for the next
10 years.
10 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as he stays healthy. Stay healthy, Luka. Luka, stay healthy.
Stay healthy, Luka.
Stay healthy.
Please. So after the trade, where do we think the Lakers finish the season? You think they got the firepower to go all the way?
If LeBron stays healthy, I'm predicting yes.
A championship.
With no big man. I mean, they picked up Alex Lynn, who's just like,
and they got Jackson Hayes,
who's just a space to, a 6 foul person. That's all he's there for. Because the other trade for the Hornets guy got rescinded.
Mike Williams.
Because
I thought we were getting him. We didn't get him.
They did get him.
No, because we were going to trade Dalton Connect.
Dalton Connect was going to Charlotte, but when the Lakers did the physical, I guess that guy's main problem was his back. He passed that. The Lakers found 2 other things that they did not expect to find. And they said, no, we're not doing this trade. You're 22, 23 years old. You already have the back thing. That's fine right now, but now you have 2 other things that no one even knew about. You're pretty much a liability. You can get injured at any time.
Yeah.
There's no need for this. So that's why they signed Alex Lynn. They have Hayes, but who knows? I mean, just can LeBron and Luka play together? They have Dalton Connect again, so they have another shooter. Austin Reeves is playing.
He's balling.
That guy is doing good.
Yeah, that kid can play.
I'm just saying, if LeBron stays healthy, AR keeps balling, the bench steps up, we can make a run for a ring. Now we're gonna get it. I don't know, but I feel like we can make a good solid run.
Oh, definitely a run.
Solid run.
Definitely a run.
We still need a big man. Yeah, we still need an actual real big man.
Go sign Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Just have him stand there and get 6 fouls against Jokic. You need him for Jokic. You need him for who else does they have in the West?
Out west, who else do they have playing center? I mean, yeah, obviously Jokic is the big one. Clippers have Zubac.
I'm not worried about the Clippers.
You say that, but it's like the little stepbrother that's right there knocking at your door.
That little stepbrother is been like so bad. Like they were up 3-1 against Denver, I think.
Yeah.
And then they lost 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, I'm not.
Whatever it is.
I'm not too worried about the Clippers either, but I will say that the hard part I think for the Lakers is not having a true genuine number 1 big for sure. But on top of that, it's like we don't have a lot of time from now to the playoffs for Luka and LeBron to figure out how this works.
Well, I always say this. I don't watch other teams besides the Lakers, and I see ESPN clip highlights. So tell me, guys, who is the big man that's out there that could help us?
Nobody.
Really? No one's out there?
There's no one. Who?
No one's sitting on the bench that we could just grab?
No, they did. They got Alex Lynn, who's a younger player.
Yeah.
Now, you can't – the trade deadline's over.
Done.
So you can't get no one. There was really no one.
We could only snag people from buyout or free agency.
That's why when that trade got rescinded, everyone's like, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, they both play for the Lakers. Bring them back. Yeah. They're big bodies. That's all you need them for is for Luka lobs.
Well, and that's that's the thing. It's like
you don't need them for much.
You don't need them for scoring.
No,
you need them for rebounding and a defensive presence in the paint.
Yeah,
that's about the only thing the Lakers need right now that we don't already have. Right, like you mentioned, we've got Dalton Connect and Austin Reeves who will light that up from the outside, and then you've got LeBron and Luka to be your primary ball handlers and like playmakers. So, yeah, I mean, really all that we're missing is like a true, genuine, center, essentially, because you could even run LeBron at the 4.
There are not many out there, though. I mean,
I'm throwing this out there. Is there anybody in the G Leagues we can just grab up that's just tall for no reason, that's just sitting there?
Probably.
There probably is.
There has to be somebody, right?
There probably is, but it's not like...
Okay, Lakers Nation,
Apologies.
I need y'all to look at the G League. If there's any tall guys out there, spam the crap out of their name and make the organization take a look at them.
It's not a bad idea. Apologies to G League players that we're not familiar with any of them.
Unfamiliar, other than Bronny Jr.
No.
And Mac McClung.
Mac McClung.
Slam dunk contest. Yeah. That guy,
3 years in a row.
3 years. I don't think the guy has had a score less than 50.
Yeah, not that I can think of.
He's never missed a dunk.
He's that guy, yeah.
And the guy's like 6'2".
I mean, he's single-handedly keeping the dunk contest afloat right now.
They need him.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody else. Like, the other guy who was in the finals with him for San Antonio, he did pretty good. His first dunk was a power dunk, was good. The other two took the whole minute and a half, throwing it up off the backboard, lobbing, missing. This is just like, God. But the nerves, because during the telecast, Vince Carter's like, calm down, just take your time.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. You've practiced it.
It's a lot different.
So many times.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot different doing it in a game or doing it practicing, but now the lights are on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who these guys were. Half the people, unless that is your team, had no idea who these players are.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
fair.
Matt McClung, they know who he is.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
sure he was-
I've known who he is. Who he is
For a
since he was
while
in
now.
high school. Because he
really?
he had absurd high school mixtapes where he was just like this little kind of like 6'2" white kid, whatever, and he was just dunking on people.
There's a guy that dunks. His name is Jordan. He's from Canada.
Oh, Kill Gannon or whatever his name
Jordan
is.
or something
Yeah.
like that. He was actually in. So TNT had a dunk thing. It was with Candy Shack, Charles.
Oh yeah.
What was that thing? It was like a show.
It was like basically like off-brand dunk contest.
Yeah. Why don't they bring him
Yeah,
to go against Matt McClung?
I would watch that.
That would be dope because that guy is.
That dude's crazy. And you could kind of run it, similar to how they did at last year's All-Star game, where you had for the 3-point, you had Steph
the
and
girl.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you could kind of do it like that, where it's like this isn't necessarily an NBA player, right? Like all credit to the WNBA.
But can they do that? Can they bring in G League is considered NBA. That's probably why they're.
That's true because it's the same. Yeah, it's the same brand.
Yeah.
Because now you just bring in people off the streets.
Yeah,
No.
but if they're able to go out there and embarrass a professional basketball player, like
That'd be something.
maybe that
That'd be
motivates.
something.
Maybe that motivates a Ja Morant or whoever to be like, all right, screw this. Like I'm gonna go show these boys what's what.
Yeah.
But they won't want to be in it, dude. There's no way they want to get embarrassed by some white G Leaguer guy.
No, well,
It can
and
happen.
I blame.
It can happen.
It could happen,
Could
but I
happen.
feel like I blame LeBron for the state of the dunk contest.
I don't
The fact that
stand. I
he's
don't
never
stand.
been
I don't
in it.
stand by that statement that he just said. Just so y'all know, he said he blames LeBron.
Please disagree with me, but look at the dunk contest before LeBron James was in the NBA.
Yeah.
Kobe did it. Jordan did it.
I thought
You had-
LeBron did it once, didn't he?
No, never.
He never done dunk contest.
Never done the dunk contest.
Zion, no.
Zion, no. Ja Morant, no.
Ja Morant, no.
All the guys that you would want to see in the dunk contest. Since LeBron entered the league, they don't do it. It's now become, this other thing where like the actual all-stars aren't participating in the dunk contest.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And granted, Kobe was a rookie when he did it, so like sure, but even still, we all knew Kobe's rookie year that he was going to be, a
That
regular
guy.
all-star.
Yeah, that guy for
So,
sure.
So I definitely feel like LeBron not participating in the dunk contest has kind of let it.
They follow the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
You're going to follow the king.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that and then just All-Star Weekend in general, I feel like has been slowly just like getting worse every year. I mean, the guys try less. They're trying to switch it all up now. So now we've got 4 different teams.
It's going on right now as we're filming, I think.
It is, yeah. I think the All-Star game
What
is
are they
taking place
doing?
currently.
Is it 4? I know it's Kenny's OG or Shaq's OG.
Yeah, it's
Kenny,
like all
Charles,
these. So it's all these different teams now. There's like 4 of them, and they're playing like a little like seeded tournament style. They even did the same thing for the Rising Stars games.
Oh.
They had a few different teams, and then whoever won that tournament, which I think was on Friday, gets to play in today's tournament. Yeah, which we'll see how that goes.
I
It's
didn't
like
know
a
that.
bunch of rookies versus Steph, LeBron, KD. Like
LeBron's
all
not
those
playing.
guys. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Bron
Yeah.
just announced earlier
He's
today
sitting
he's
out
not
today.
playing. Yeah.
Why did he say sitting out?
I mean, the guy's in his 42nd year in the league, so it's good. You just don't need to see him there.
Yeah.
Do we think he stays if the Lakers don't get a chip this year, or do you think
yeah.
he goes?
I think he stays actually additional years because he has another superstar. When was the last time? Did you see the clip of LeBron checking out, or it was one of them was checking out for each other?
LeBron and
2
Luka?
superstars were checking in. One was checking in, one was checking out. You only see that in All-Star games.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never see LeBron going to the bench and Luka's coming in for him.
Yeah, true.
That just doesn't happen.
That is wild when you think about it.
That's
That
just
is kind of
nuts.
wild. That's like you playing NBA 2K5 on your
Exactly.
PlayStation 5. You mean like an all-star team. It's like, okay, what is
Yeah.
this? What is this crazy lineup?
Yeah.
But LeBron will probably now he has someone that is going to get double teamed, someone that can take control of the game.
Mm,
So that could probably extend LeBron's career if he wants to.
right.
Because he even said, he goes, if I didn't like this trade, I would have asked for a trade because there's only 2 players in the NBA who have no trade clauses: Bradley Beal and LeBron.
I don't even know who Bradley Bill is. Tell you the truth. Who is that?
He plays So the guy's
He used to play in Washington. He
I don't
plays
even know
for
who
Phoenix
who
now.
is that.
he plays for Phoenix.
Okay.
He has he's got a great agent to where it has a no trade clause.
Apparently.
Making ridiculous amounts of money.
What's his jersey number? I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah. I mean, he plays for Phoenix.
Yeah.
But doesn't he come off the bench though now?
No.
I think he does.
Does he? I don't know.
I think he's coming off the bench nowadays.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that will extend LeBron's career, I believe. In the offseason, then they can go and look for a possible trade for a big man or somebody. But a lot of people are worried, can LeBron and Luka play together? There's one ball. But I think LeBron actually likes it to where it's like superstars will always learn how to play with each other. It's not that hard. They will figure it out. Now, will it affect this year? Who knows? How far can they go? Depends where they're seated. Because if they get Denver in the first round,
Yeah, that's
you
tough.
can get bounced. But if you get Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City has 2 7-footers.
Denver.
OKC's going to be tough
Celtics.
in playoffs.
So, but
That's
they
the
have-
thing. And you've got Shea out there, you know, dropping 40 a night, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren, who looks like a 7-foot crackhead.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that guy?
No, but they're gonna Google it later for sure. They're gonna Google that up later.
He does. He looks like a 7-foot crackhead.
A little bit. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. He's very skinny. Like even more so than like Wemby. You know.
Oh, yeah,
like
Wemby-
Chet looks more fragile.
Yeah.
The kid can play though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But no, OKC's gonna be legit in the playoffs. Denver's always gonna be there as long as Jamal Murray decides to show up, which he usually saves for the playoffs. It seems like.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, and I think back to your point of like, can Luka and LeBron play together? I think one thing that LeBron has enjoyed throughout his career is a teammate who kind of is the primary ball handler, right? Like you look at him with Kyrie, look at him with Dwayne Wade, right? It was never necessarily that the ball always had to be in LeBron's hands, but it could be when he was going to make something happen. So I think this actually kind of favors the way that LeBron likes to play. Because with AD, it was always LeBron had to get the ball to AD, not the other way around and vice versa, right? Where Luka and LeBron can kind of set things up for each other and everybody else around them.
They also, when LeBron went to Miami, they started out bad.
Yeah, took him a while to
I
figure it
remember that they had to figure it out. They figured out the
LeBron
mechanics.
told, I guess LeBron went up to D-Wade, said, "This is your team."
out.
That changed the whole dynamic around. The same with the Lakers. He let him when he got introduced the first game.
Yeah.
Luka, I guess he called Luka and said, "Hey, do you want to be introduced last? For this
Mm.
one game." And Luka was like, if you don't mind, yeah, sure, I'll be introduced last. So introduce him last. This will be Luka's team.
Yeah.
Well, LeBron, hand the keys over to him. It's still gonna be LeBron's team because the guy's still playing at a high level.
And he's LeBron James. You know, like I don't care what team he played for, even this year or the next couple years. Whatever team he's on will be identified as LeBron's team. That's like he's earned that right.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, he's earned that right. But it will be interesting. It'll be really interesting to see kind of how this goes because we've had 3 games of them playing together so far. 2 games of them playing
They played
together
a
so far.
back-to-back in Utah.
Oh yeah, 1-1, lost 1.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There's going to be a lot of eyes on the Lakers this year. There's going to be a lot of pressure on both of those guys. But kind of, harkening back to your point, I think that truly great players will figure out a way to play together, and they'll make it work.
And while we're on that subject, you got something for us to wrap this podcast up into today?
Pull my handy dandy
dandy.
cellular device out here.
Handy dandy.
I've got a few.
Got a few. Well, we only need one, brother.
All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Take your pick.
4.
4. Okay, I like it. All right. I got a quote from Anthony Bourdain here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Says that I always entertain the notion that I'm wrong or that I may have to revise my opinion. Most of the time it feels good. However, sometimes it hurts and it's embarrassing. But I think that that's super important, being able to admit when you might be wrong to something. It sucks. It's hard. Nobody wants to do it. But in the moments of clarity where you are able to, I think that like it allows us to grow as people. And obviously, have your opinions, be steadfast in those, and, be true to yourself. But also accept the fact that at a certain point, none of us are going to be right all the time.
No.
So even if the Lakers get bounced in the first round, then none of us,
Freak.
were right from this episode.
Oh,
No.
shit, yeah.
Luka's got to be in shape, though.
Well, it's true.
All right,
Is he
fellas.
What we got?
You know what we got,
We're going
Fred.
over time.
Take
Okay,
us
fine.
home. Take us home, Fred.
Is Luka going to look at LeBron the same way Team USA looked at Kobe?
Well, I hope so,
So
fellas. but
did you know
you know
that?
what, you know what time it is, Fred.
Jeez, I can't even get this one out.
You can't now, Fred.
Whatever. All right.
You know what time it is, Fred.
All right, we're done.
Hey, stay tuned.
Yeah, stay
this
tuned.
conversation will continue.
Yeah, I'll continue.
Yeah, I think we'll be doing a lot of talking about Luka and the Lakers in
Yeah.
the coming months.
We will. Wrap it up, Fred. Got it, man.
Huh?
Bring us home. You know
All
what
right.
to say.
All right, guys. We are done with this episode. I got cut off, unfortunately. I know it's not good. I understand that. But you need to like, subscribe, hit that smash button, whatever the hell I just said. I don't know. Smash burger. There you go.
Until next time, we were out.
Phew.